Welcome to World Transits Today, exploring the planetary archetypes with their changing relationships, blending consciousness research with astrology. I'm Art Granoff. Today, April 12, 2022 on World Transits. We explore new transits this week. April 14, Venus conjunct Jupiter, and then Venus conjunct Neptune. April 16th, it's full moon with Pluto. And then April 18th, Sun conjunct Pluto exact, and the moon is on 8 planets. Still cooking, Mercury conjunct Uranus, which we'll be talking about in a few minutes. The fresh idea, Mars conjunct Saturn, force meets resistance till the end of April, and Jupiter conjunct Neptune, extended imagination through 2023. Also, Saturn square Uranus, the 3-year transit, 2020 to 2023. Old versus new, tradition versus the future. Let's start off today with Mercury conjunct Uranus. Mercury is the mind thinking, considering, planning, based on new material or lodged within our personal history. After rolling it around our mental machine, we share ideas, conveying our response. Uranus brings change that's quick or surprising. Sometimes externally, stuff comes at us, sometimes within. Uranus has fresh outlook, blowing through ideas, methods or systems that are getting stale or musty. We're sampling energies that are transpersonal, loosening what's solid, blasting through tradition or zestless customs with a fresh vision. Is that welcome? Uranus, the new baby is born, stuck energies released, bringing change. The watch for being too free, that there's little to no time to compromise or cooperate. Mercury with Uranus, new vision, summer's around the corner. Got plans? Mercury thinking with Uranus liberating, bringing the aha moment when life is refreshing. Thinking is open to fresh possibilities. Here's poet Mary Oliver talking about praying. It doesn't have to be the blue iris. It could be weeds in a vacant lot or a few small stones. Just pay attention, then patch a few words together and don't try to make them elaborate. This isn't a contest, but the doorway into thanks and a silence in which another voice may speak. Venus conjunct Jupiter, a 2-month transit. What do we get? Venus is attraction and being attracted to beauty, flowing through us as warm and welcome feelings. Beautiful Venus, effervescent, feeling clean and fresh. The essence of personal value through aesthetics, our senses delight in the arts, music, poetry, bringing attention, time out. Venus, the archetype of pleasure, seeking a social situation leading to tenderness, or receiving a harsh recognition based on our past. Venus among the amorous, shadow expression. Unattended or disregarded hurts may grow towards odious or distasteful behavior. The results of gentle moods being carelessly ignored or stepped on. Let's welcome the king of the gods, in Greece known as Zeus, in India as Guru, in Rome and modern astrology as Jupiter. With elevated position, seeing the grand view, known for size and authority, Jupiter's wealth, accomplishment, and success, with lots of juice to keep us going. Sometimes, though, Jupiter dashes out on center stage and can't stop talking about themselves, regaling us with self-importance that grows, leading to arrogance, recoiling our audience. Don't be like King Midas, Everything he touched turned to gold. Then he couldn't eat. Venus conjunct Jupiter, the big open heart, confidence and personal equanimity, calmness or composure. Grand love, well-groomed, well-dressed, and top shelf. Venus conjunct Neptune. Venus once again is open and giving. The cloudy day is thinning, bringing sunshine, welcoming our hearts. Now birds are singing, flowers are blooming, heart is dancing, or a general agitation like that. Once more, Neptune brings imagination and knows few boundaries or barriers. Neptune's warm, inclusive, representing the good womb, just hanging out in mother. Unless she's upset, unsafe, or crazed, then we pick that up too in the bad womb. Neptune as heart of compassion, knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Who's there? It's me. Who? Me. And hey, see the all access pass around my neck? Oh, the dude's got credentials. Come on in. And here's your seat with cosmic name. Here we call you darling. As used as an affectionate form of address to a beloved person. Good morning, my darling. Also, boundless Neptune's solid memory is thin, sketchy, or porous, sometimes forgetting that we're all someone's darling by self-energizing with pills, powders, or potions to fill up the empty space. Venus Neptune, please welcome Joseph Campbell with Venus trine Neptune. The trine's a harmonious transit with both planets in the same element. Here it's Venus Pisces and Neptune Cancer, both water. Joseph John Campbell was an American writer and professor of literature at Sarah Lawrence College, who worked in comparative mythology and comparative religion. His work covers many aspects of the human experience. Campbell's best-known work is his book, The Hero with 1,000 Faces, 1949, in which he discusses his theory of the journey of the archetypal hero, shared by world mythologies, termed the monomyth. In 1986, Campbell attended a Grateful Dead concert and marveled that everyone has just lost themselves and everyone else here. With the Grateful Dead, Campbell put on a conference called Ritual and Rapture, from Dionysus to the Grateful Dead. And here's the photo that I saw leading me to the hero's journey. I'll leave the link to the lecture below. Campbell was also influenced by the psychological work of Abraham Maslow and Stanislav Grof. The Venus-Neptune package is stretching into delight, warm human love merged with divine love, surrender, release, bhakti, or a big headache after a severe delusion. And now, April 16th, let's switch gears to Easter weekend and Passover weekend. It's full moon square Pluto. A great time for depth, meditation, psychedelics, breath work. The sun refers to the sky's big light, relating to me, I, a human being, my outward personality, abilities, and status. The sun represents my main interests, concerns, and my particular style of getting things done. The sun is my personal agency, attitude, and outlook. Am I cooperative, indifferent, or pushy? Or all of them at different times? The moon's the big light of the night sky that refers to we, mother, part of a family or group. The moon reflects our feelings, emotions, youthful personality, gleaned from the home environment, full of affection from mama, grandma, siblings, or not. Whatever the scene there, now is us. When stressed, the moon seems to catalyze former patterns, revitalizing the pain of tangled hangers, getting prepped for a messy display of pent-up emotions. A great benefit of inner work is recognizing that youthful moods and feelings may be overcome through a method, so we don't have to suffer a child's painful hurts throughout life. We want to suffer as an adult about adult feelings and emotions, don't we? Sun opposite moon, the full moon. The moon's now furthest from the sun, then returns home. New moon, after moon is far away. It's great to get back home, back to my main man, the sun. The full moon, after moon is close. It's awesome to be so far away from home. New adventures await. And Pluto, intensity that's covert, downtown or underground, under the surface, gaining pressure, ready to burst forth, overt, under the right circumstances, where there's apprehension or ego troubles. It's Pluto party time. Pluto as a powerful force compels and dominates situations and people based on fear. Pluto, the boiling cauldron of the id, is who Moses got the commandments for, and who Dr. Freud tried to control and tame through talking. Based on the world of today, I don't think he did so well. Sun Pluto is about personal intensity, powerful presence, and identifying with hidden distinction. That's discovering a voice buried within. That is something important to say. Sun Pluto is seen. Moon Pluto intensifies the emotions to the boiling point, either in deep union, sweaty in a virile Dionysian experience, or scalding our soft emotions past their limits with intense outbursts of uncontrollable anger. And April 18, the moon on 8 planets. What do we get? Here's an exercise. Fill in the blanks. Moon opposite Mercury, the mind. What do we get? Moon trine Venus. What do we get? Moon square Mars, the enforcer. What do we get? Moon trine Jupiter, the expander. How about moon square Saturn with strength? How about the moon with Uranus, the awakener? Moon trine Neptune, the melter. Or moon sextile Pluto, the intensifier? Please answer in the comments below. Thanks for joining me on World Transits today, everybody, discussing new transits this week. Watch World Transits at my site, Reference Astrology. Hear the audio version at Apple Podcasts. Contact me directly at Reference Astrology for a birth chart and transit reading, where we explore the planetary archetypes together, place them on top of your chart, revealing your personal transits to see what's up for you.